The course that I teach is the SXTX State Project. We've been doing it now. This is our 13th year of taking students to South by Southwest. It started out as part of another class, but then over the years it became its own class. It became its own website. It became a full social media strategy that students did to prepare to attend the interactive portion of South by Southwest. We want to give students the best experience possible that will allow them to have things to talk about when they're interviewing and to have things that they can add to their portfolios. So a service learning aspect of any class, I think, is very, very important to a student's future.
I teach therapeutic recreation. This is a grad class, and it's called Rec 5326, and it's all about different interventions that we can use as therapists that involve recreation to help people with disabilities. I think it's so important for us to be out and visible in the community so that other people can learn about what recreation therapy is, because a lot of people have no idea. So I wanted to do service learning in my class so I could be a witness. I can model for them. I can be of assistance if need be. And I'm actually observing what all the kids are doing, what's going on in the room.
The intervention class with Dr. Linsky. The main project is Best Friends for Life, which gives us the opportunity to go out into the community and hands-on practice therapeutic recreation. Being that I always want to work with kids, it gives me that experience that I am looking for, to actually be like, oh, this is actually what I want to do, and not like until it's too late and you're already like in your field. And that early hands-on experience is definitely important.
I wanted to take the service learning class to get some real hands-on experience, to be able to practice what we're learning and be able to also make an impact with the community. Well, I definitely still feel that, my team and I did something good for the community, and especially, BS Brewing, who we helped out. That feels great. It feels great still. But, I've also been able to talk to other local businesses here in New Braunfels and help them out and continue on with what I learned in service learning.
The feedback that we get from students, though, is that they love these kinds of classes. They want to be challenged. They don't want to just sit and be lectured. They want to be able to be out in the world doing things, trying things, but to be able to have some safety net of somebody guiding them and directing them, a professor or a mentor. The biggest benefit for students coming out of this project that I've seen time and again through the SXTX State Project is that they're just brimming with stuff to talk about. They have a lot of enthusiasm for what they've learned at the event, and they have specific things that they can say. For students to be able to have all of that, it just becomes a part of them. I think that it gives them an edge in the interview process just because they're so enthusiastic about what they've learned and what they've experienced.
I feel like it gives me that extra experience that I am looking for. Not many students get that chance to actually go out and do it. I was brought in lecture courses, so I didn't know any different. But just get out your comfort zone and just put your foot out there. And I mean, if you're trying to go into the real world, you're not going to be stuck in a lecture classroom. So getting out there and actually getting that experience early gets you out and more comfortable in that environment.
It walked me through the questions that I needed to ask myself before I started a business, and helped me to answer those questions.
We can actually say, here we are, and we care about you as a community. We're not just sitting over in a classroom, and we're not just taking tests and lecturing. We're actually saying we're going to take that to you, and we'd like to know how it works. And so that's where the research comes in. But I think just being a good citizen, a very caring, compassionate person, is such a good skill set for any student.
Like I said, you get hands-on experience, you feel good about yourself, you get to practice and make yourself better, as well as someone else, a local business in your community.
I would definitely recommend the service learning program to other students, because not only is it a great way to give back to local businesses, but it's also a good opportunity to get hands-on experience yourself.
I just think that service learning has so many potential opportunities for any discipline in thinking about what the constituents are in the community. So not only does it give the students that experience, it actually gives the client some value, some actual work that is cutting edge work, that these are students that are being exposed to the most current topics. So I think that there's just so much value overall for the university, for the students and the clients, that is different depending on what the course is and what the topic is that is being presented.